Hey guys, welcome to another TGun Customs video. I'm finally coming back with another video. How have you guys been? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, so today I'm doing another custom LEGO minifigure showcase. Finally, I know it's been a few months. It's just, laptop troubles. They're not editing videos properly, and the last time I tried to edit, it actually erased, everything. So that was a couple of hours down the drain and whatnot. But anyway, I'm back, and I'm doing a review on my custom LEGO Joel and Ellie from The Last of Us. Now, The Last of Us is, I think, like a lot of people's, my favorite PlayStation 4 video games. Now, I did get an Xbox earlier this year, which I now have in my room, and I've pretty much traded in most of my PS4 games for the Xbox version so I can play them in my room. So, like the Arkham games, like Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, I now have on the Xbox One, and etc., etc. So, but obviously you can't get this for Last of Us for the Xbox, unfortunately, so I've got it on the PS4, but I don't mind because there's a bug. Because I don't mind because it's still a great game and I enjoy it regardless. So anyway, let's get into this minifigure review of Joel and Ellie from The Last of Us. Okay, so first up for these minifigures is Joel from The Last of Us. Now, I based this minifigure off of the outfit he wears at the end of the game for, I think it was the spring or summer and whatnot. So it's like when after which part was it? Sorry, I haven't played this part in ages. It's like when you're close to the hospital and then you're fighting your way through the hospital to get to Ellie. So yeah, I've based it on this. One, because I didn't want to paint plaid, and two, which is the main part, is because a lot of people have done his green plaid shirt that he wears at the very beginning of the game, for the first quarter of it or whatnot. And I didn't want to do that because everyone who's made a Joel and Ellie minifigure has made Joel and Ellie in their very first outfits that they wore at like the start of the game and what's on the game case and wallpaper and whatnot. So I'm like, everyone's seen this, everyone's done this, it's getting old, in my opinion. I want to make these characters in one of their alternative outfits. Now, I didn't want to do their DLC stuff because I never got the DLC, so I didn't actually know about that until a little while ago. So this is just based on their default spring outfits. Or, well, Ellie's a bit different. She's based on the full outfit, but yeah. So anyway, what I've done is his main accessories that he's got is the machete here, which I love picking up and using. Now this handle is a bit inaccurate being black, but I didn't want to paint over it in brown because it would scratch off. So yeah, it's just a machete, whatnot. And then his other gun is the revolver because I actually use this the most out of the handguns. So yeah. Now I was gonna try and then his other accessory here is a tiny tactical watch. Now for his backpack, he actually has one of these Lego backpacks, which you can get. Now, originally I was going to try and glue like a Lego hand on it so I could have other weapons and accessories housed on the side there, but I then decided not to after it failed and whatnot. And plus, every time I try to glue hands onto something, it always fails, so yeah. Anyway, we'll start off with the face. The face is actually a Qui-Gon Jinn face, so inspiration for that goes to the Moose Fix for using the Qui-Gon Jinn. So I redid the beard in black and the eyebrows. I used one of these new hair pieces because I thought it works very well for... Sorry, I'm just trying to fix up my lighting. For Joel. So what I did, it was already black. So I pretty much did a grey wash all through the hair to make his hair look grey. And I really love how this turned out. So it was pretty much like dry brushing with grey and then smearing it. So, yeah. And then I painted his shirt in grey. These arms are just regular flesh arms. Painted the shirt in grey. Did all the outlines and whatnot. Added all the silver buttons. Added the straps. On the back here, this is actually glued on. So there's no neck brace or anything. Got his flesh up the top. His pockets there. Then he's got his blue jeans. And then his brown boots or shoes or whatever he wears. And then I've just dry brushed a lot of brown to be like dirt and whatnot. So there's like a lot of dirt patches. Now, I wasn't really basing this off of like any videos and whatnot. Or like, not videos, but like any pictures because dirt's gonna go randomly. So I thought, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do with it. Now on the side here, I added on this holster. Now, in the cutscenes, you don't see the holster. It's only in-game you can actually craft a holster for your gun, for like your secondary pistol. And this is one of the first things I craft. The first time I find a crafting table, I always go for the holster straight up. I find it very useful, just to be able to have both guns out at the same time and whatnot. So, yeah, I've created a holster for him. But yeah, it's not functioning. It's just painted on and whatnot. But yeah. So anyway, that is pretty much it. Now, if I want to, I can give him a lead pipe or a rifle or a shotgun or a 9mm handgun and whatnot, since he uses that in the games. But for the moment, I like him with just a machete and the revolver. It's cool. So now let's have a look at Ellie. So next up we have Ellie. Now, she's based off of her appearance for the fall and her DLC and whatnot. So yeah, so pretty much you wear this when they go to Tommy's, like on the farm, and to the school. So I just decided to give her this outfit because she has a big portion of the game wearing this, including the DLC, for half of the DLC anyway. So yeah, her accessories I gave her was just a combat knife, which could be just her like switchblade knife or whatever, and whatnot. And then this is just another little pistol I had lying around. I thought it looked a lot like her gun that she uses in the game. I bought like these knockoff zombie minifigures like last year, and one of them came with this for some reason, so I just decided, hey, this would work, so I gave Ellie this gun. But yeah, so starting off with the legs are actually just the shortened legs, so they're actually posable. Now, inspiration to this goes to the moose figs. Pretty much all you do is just cut down the legs to where you want them, and then just get like a 1x1 brick, or what I used here was actually some Lego minifigure short legs, which are just cut off the foot and glued on. And you glue it on, and then you just paint it and whatnot. So I painted the black shoe with the white at the front and whatnot. So, yeah, it works. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get better lighting, or is it just my... There we go. So, yeah, it's just dark blue legs, and I just dry brushed a lot of, like, dirt on there. And like Joel, I wasn't basing any dirt patterns. I was just like, alright, this would work. And just did the dirt patterns however I wanted to do it. I wasn't basing it off of any in-game art or whatnot. Now, the torso that I used was the Aerolite curved torso. It was a white torso. And, yeah, so I've painted on the brown, which is at the bottom here, and it covers the waist bit there. There's a bit of white, and then there's pink up the top, and then there's, like, white painted cords, I guess, for a hood, which I actually added on the hood, but you can't see it now or whatnot, so, due to the bag. And then I went over, added the pockets, and then different dirt effects and whatnot. On the arms, it's pretty much I've continued the same pattern, so there's brown at the bottom, pink up the top, and then weathering. I also added the green straps, and this was olive green, and on the back, I used the same backpack that I used for Joel, and then I painted on her designs, the green and blue, and the gold. So this is meant to be the Firefly logo, so, yeah. Her face is actually a Rey face from the Force Awakens, and all I did was just erase that little bit up there, because I thought it worked, and I just used one of these hair pieces for her. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Ellie. I really like how this turned out, but yeah, so let's go ahead and wrap up this video. And yeah, so there we have Joel and Ellie from The Last of Us. Please let me know what you think of these minifigures, and if you liked how I did these minifigures in like the separate outfits that they wear throughout the game and whatnot, and let me know which is your favorite. I think for me, Joel's my favorite because, I don't know, I love the way it turned out. But then I also really enjoy Ellie and whatnot. I am thinking of making some more Last of Us minifigures. Like, I wouldn't mind trying to make Bill, Tommy, Marlene and maybe Tess, and maybe a clicker or a runner or something, just to go along with them. So let me know what you think of that. And yeah, please give it a like if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, so like I said, I know it's been a hiatus since I've done videos, but yeah, it was just editing stuff. I was trying to work out with my laptop or whatnot, and I just haven't been feeling up to recording a lot of stuff. But now I want to start recording more videos and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to try and do a video every weekly, like Friday and Saturdays and whatnot, like I have been. But yeah, some other minifigures I'm trying to do. I want to do the Last Jedi minifigures, because I'm looking forward to that. I want to make some Battlefront minifigures, and maybe some of the heroes and villains that you can play as in the arcade or online. So like, I want to make the Luke Skywalker, because it's pretty much the Return of the Jedi stuff, but he's just wearing like another glove and whatnot, and he looks a little bit older. So yeah, and I want to make Leia and whatnot, because I've been wanting to make Star Wars minifigures from the original trilogy, but I thought, hey, they pretty much are wearing close to their original trilogy outfits in Star Wars Battlefront, so I'll just make their Battlefront version, because pretty much Leia is pretty much wearing her Hoth outfit, and looks like Luke's wearing his tunic and whatnot from the Return of the Jedi. So it's just he's wearing his other belt over the top, and he's just wearing another glove. So yeah, I'm planning to do some heroes and villains and whatnot from that. Maybe some clones and stormtroopers. I've also got some other custom stormtroopers I want to try and review, which I've been working on and off over this year. Just like some of my own designs, so I just need to finish that up. I also have got my TGun verse of the DC stuff, so like TGun verse of Justice League and their villains, and Batman, the Bat Family and his villains. So I'm doing like a TGun verse. I'm not going to be doing the DC EU minifigures, because a few people are doing that and whatnot. I might sometime down the track, but for right now, I've got my own designs of the minifigures in mind, and I want to do that. And then there'll be more coming. So, yeah, like Walking Dead. I'm also working on Walking Dead minifigures. But, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please go check out my second channel, TGun Extra. I'm going to be doing more videos on there. Thank you guys for watching. Please come like, subscribe, share for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.